The digestive system.
Okay, go to the next slide. Now what are you going to say?
The first part of your digestive system is in your mouth. There are two processes, mechanical and chemical digestion. Mechanical digestion is a physical breaking up apart on food. Chemical digestion requires saliva, and that helps the food break down into chemicals that your cells can use. Both of these processes occurs in your mouth, and once it becomes a soft gooey mass called the bolum, it goes down. Your tongue pushes it back and it goes down your esophagus. Then the esophagus leads to the stomach. The stomach squeezes the food into a material called chyme. To protect itself, every 3 days it gets a new lining of mucus. Then it goes to the small intestine, where it starts off at the duodenum. The duodenum makes the chyme get through a breakdown mix from the digestive juices from the pancreas and the liver. There's these tiny finger-like things called villi waiting inside the small intestine. So then it can go. Then its nutrients can be absorbed. Then it goes to large intestine. The large intestine is at least a lot shorter than the small intestine, but because it's a lot wider, it's called large. During the large intestine, the waste over there has no nutrients, and it becomes dry by a process called absorption inside this intestine. This process prevents you from getting dehydrated. Then goes to the rectum, the last part of your digestive system. Once enough waste is in there, you're ready to go to the bathroom and the digestive system is complete. This whole process can take up to 2 or 3 days. The excretory system. Why did I put the excretory system? Why didn't I put this at the very first slide? Okay, it begins when your cells give out this waste called urea. It has water, salts, and that it doesn't need, and that's urea. It goes down to your kidneys, and nephrons take all this waste. It becomes urine. Then every 10 or 15 seconds, the kidneys, the urine goes to the bladder. This only happens like 10 to 15 seconds. You have 2 kidneys, and from both sides they go to the bladder. The bladder acts like a balloon. Then when the bladder takes on 1 pound, which is 16 ounces, it signals you to go to the bathroom. And there's these circular muscles called sphincters to prevent it from leaking out. Once it's fully filled, you need to go to the bathroom, and the longer you use it, the worse it becomes, and the more uncomfortable you are. Then the sphincters open up, and then all this urine goes to the urethra that leads to the outside world. The end. Thanks for watching.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.